It's just more confirmation that pro sports, it's not about talent. It's about ritual. It's about numbers, satanic connections. And that's why France, okay, were unable to beat Israel at home today. All right? France, who got to the recent World Cup final. France, who got to the Euro 2024 semi-final before losing to the winners, Spain, could not beat Israel at home in the Stade de France. So when I saw the score was 0-0 at half-time, I was like, is there going to be a shock here? Is there going to be a shock? I was like, Israel are not going to win. Let me see what numbers are at play for a draw. And I found them. And I'm so happy that Brookbank took France at plus 250. I'm really happy because he's an amazing guy. He's been very supportive to me. I'm also really happy that David Hassan took France to draw as well in play. So I've told you, for those who do bet, in play is an art. That's how you win. If you think about the average gambler, they don't do in play. They just take pre-game odds and just bet on the favourites, throw them in a parlay, hope it wins, and get let down by a game like this. So I posted this at halftime. France versus Israel in play. I want to share this with you and for those who like to take chances in play at big value. We know these games are not about talent. The game is 0-0 at halftime and the draw is plus 333. You can't make that up. Watch my stream today. I was talking about the number 333. France, they won Euro 1984, which they hosted. And in the dystopian novel 1984, which I always talk about, George Orwell's 1984 book, Room 101 in the book is a torture chamber. Now we know how many Israelites have been tortured. Now I said France can advance to 10 points and Israel can advance to 1 point. It was Israel's first point of the campaign in the Nations League, guys, which is all about the United Nations and the one world government we're about to have. I said today is King Charles III's birthday and his grandmother died at age 101. Remember Lionel Messi won the World Cup 101 days after Queen Elizabeth II died. France dropped to 3-1-1 in the group with a draw. COVID-19 was declared a global pandemic on 3/11. 3:11 p.m. is the 911th minute of the day. Queen Elizabeth II died 911 days after COVID-19 was declared a global pandemic. King Charles III was born the same year that Israel declared its independence, and he was born a span of exactly 911 weeks before the Church of Satan was founded. And of course, Israel was attacked by Hamas the year that King Charles was coronated. Now, there was a lot of controversy with this game today with France and Israel. Okay? France fans were booing the Israel national anthem. And recently there was violence in Amsterdam in a Europa League game. Okay? Between Maccabi Tel Aviv and Ajax. So again, I've showed you how all these sports, they're run by the devil, but they all connect to what's going on in the world with war and revelation. Everything connects. There's all this pro-Palestinian protesters. Okay? They were outside the stadium today in the France-Israel game. Now, I was like joking in my stream today. I was like, you know what? If Israel gets something here against France, it's going to be amazing for Israel. Finally, some good news for Israel. I was half joking. But the media are going to say that. They're going to make out that this result is going to unite Israel. What an interesting pose here, eh? Looking like Hitler. Now let me just show you it was 0-0, guys. France-Israel. Are you kidding me? Look how France had 24 shots and Israel 3. Match day 5 of 6. I told you guys that King Charles III was coronated on 5-6. Not that long ago as well, he visited France, guys. I did a video about that. Football, a game of possession, demonic possession. Like, how can a team have 71% possession, 8 shots on target, 24 shots, and draw 0-0 at home? Especially when it's a team like France, who, like I said, they went all the way to the World Cup final, losing in a shootout to Messi's Argentina. Obviously, Argentina were wearing blue and white. And then they get to the semi-final of Euro 2024 and lose to Spain in a close game. Israel, 1 shot on target. So, guys, again, it is all coded. Does it mean that people can predict everything before it all begins? No, impossible. But with this information, with this knowledge, and especially with the community I have, we can nail so much. Sirius's code for England to win today, amazing. Rico's code for Ollie Watkins to score today, absolutely amazing. And his Haaland code. The list goes on, the information that we share. And look how France, 24 shots, 8 on target. 24-8 is when the Ukraine declared its independence. Alright, 24th of August. Now the star player for Israel, as you would probably guess, alright, was their goalkeeper, Daniel Peretz. Alright? He starred. Now, look at his birthday. The 10th of July, a date written 10-7. Israel was attacked by Hamas on a date written 10-7, October the 7th. Right? And look how Daniel, makes me think about the book of Daniel in Revelation. Daniel was born in Tel Aviv, which again comes back to this game that I was talking about with Tel Aviv versus Ajax. Ajax have deep roots with Jews, right? Now, Daniel, look who he plays for. Bayern Munich. Number 18, guys. 6 + 6 + 6 is 18. It's why Ollie Watkins opened the scoring for England today, wearing number 18. I'll get to him in a moment. But look at this. All right, some interesting stats about this guy. So, born in Tel Aviv, Israel. All right, he's got a German passport. He joined Tel Aviv's youth academy at age 6. Of course, it was 6. Now, look at this. Signed for Bayern the 25th of August, 2023. All right, number 18 jersey. He is the first Israeli Jew to play for this German side. The first Israeli Jew. Guys, everything's just coded. Everything's coded. And he starred today for Israel against France. Supposedly it was unbelievable. And he did this, guys, 18 weeks and 1 day after his birthday. 181. 181 is the 42nd prime number. 181 is the 42nd prime number, guys. The Beast of Revelation reigns for 42 months. The Beast of Revelation has 10 horns and 7 heads. And look how 181 is the 6th star. And I showed you how your boy, Daniel Peretz, joined Tel Aviv's youth academy at age 6. And how his jersey number for Bayern Munich is number 18, which is 6 + 6 + 6. It's staggering. Absolutely staggering. Now, if that's not crazy enough, let's go to Ollie Watkins. So, Ollie Watkins opened the scoring today for England against Greece. Alright, after 7 minutes. And guys, remember that game where Greece beat England at Wembley Stadium, and I told you it was all about the death of George Baldock, alright, who was born in England and died in Greece. And then the day after, Greece beat England in England. And Prince Philip was born in Greece, died in England. But look at Ollie Watkins' full name. Plays for Aston Villa, Prince William's favourite team. The Villains. Oliver George Arthur Watkins. Alright. Today is King Charles III's birthday. Look at his full name. Charles Philip Arthur George. Charles Philip Arthur George. Oliver George Arthur Watkins. So you have the George and the Arthur in his name. And King Charles has the George and the Arthur in his name. Can't deny this stuff now, guys. Honestly. Like I said, none of us are perfect at doing this. Charles is 76 today. 7 times 6 is 42. Again, just connecting with the Israel goalkeeper who's starred, who's playing in Germany. Guys, why do you think Euro 2024 was in Germany? It's all war. Began on Donald Trump's birthday, 47th US president. Today leaves 47 days left in the year. Queen Elizabeth married Prince Philip in 47. 47's the year that Camilla was born. Charles' so-called wife. Again, guys, if you're not on my website, you need to be for things like this. Okay, for things like this. I'm not going to share this on Instagram. I don't go on Twitter anymore. I'm not going to do a stream with in-play stuff. It's just the connections I make, the knowledge that I share, the community that I have. It's absolutely insane is this. So do me a favor and like this, share this, and go watch my live stream I did earlier if you want to learn about this coded reality that we live in. Take care. Much love. God bless you all. Please like and share. God wins.